3, 2, 1.
Industry rule number 4080. Industry rule number 4080. Record company people are shady. Industry rule number 4080. Record company people are shady.
So I woke up this morning and I was beyond motivated. I was like, Giveon is out, Chris Brown is out, I'm gonna get up early, I'm gonna listen to these albums. I went to work early, damn near. Then I put the albums in. And the first thing I said is, I wonder if Quan heard any of this. So, you know my comments are gonna sound strikingly crazy pants or either strikingly amazing. So I'll let you go first. What did you think of Giveon's album?
Giveon's intro was fire.
Yeah, talking to mom?
Huh?
I was talking to mom,
Yeah,
right?
fire.
He was talking to mom. That was hot. That was hot.
That was hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's my take.
There was an intro, then there was an album. There was an intro, then there was an album. So it's funny as hell. So here's the thing: if you're okay, let me say what's good about the album. If you're a fan of Giveon and you like him, he did not disappoint you. If you are a fan of his,
Gave you more Giveon.
right? He gave you more of that. Okay, he knows his lane. Okay, because there's nothing resembling a mid-tempo or up-tempo on the album. It is an album full of ballads from top to bottom. Okay, and yes, the talking to his mom about his journey thing was cute. Okay, but you know what he didn't have?
What?
The record.
The record.
He had a lot of records. He recorded a lot of things. There are some bright spots, but remember our argument about Heartbreak Anniversary? That's nowhere near this album.
Yeah, we don't have one of those on there.
Okay, and remember how I felt about Like I Want You? Like at least I wanted a roots, like back to his roots album.
right.
He tried.
Gotcha.
I think what's happening, and I'm looking right at the camera and I say this, I think now that he's known and he gets like famous clothes from Givenchy and stuff like that, I think he's not as hungry.
Here's the thing. Here's what I think the direction is gonna go with him. It's what I think. I don't know. I'm going off what I see.
It's day one.
Right. It's day one. You know, obviously, you're gonna see what the radio does. You know what social media does. He might catch a TikTok off one of these. You never know.
True. That's true.
You never
That's
know.
true. That's true.
That's
That's true.
the digital A&R nowadays. TikTok and all that.
That's
You know what I mean? But I feel like he's gonna be a big feature guy.
Okay.
I see that happening for the big hip hop acts that didn't drop yet. I feel like he may be on a couple of those albums.
Joey Badass record with Giveon.
He might be on there. Who knows?
Right.
But you know, anybody this year that didn't drop yet, he might appear on one or two.
Oh, I see what you're saying. And that's a little bit of the Baby Resurrection.
Right.
To
And-
bridge.
Well, it gives him another shot to.
Yeah, right. The bridge to doing
Right.
potentially. I'm not saying he got it wrong, but to potentially do the get right. That's the real get right.
This album and him, period. He's just a very niche guy. Like how
Very niche.
he's a niche R&B guy. He's not
very
the,
niche.
You know, because before he was more of a if you know, you know.
Yes.
And the Drake Chicago freestyle kind of got him on the, all right, he's a little closer to household name kinda. And then Heartbreak Anniversary did it.
right.
You know what I mean? But
Took him off the launching pad.
right. And then we were all home, it's pandemic. So Heartbreak Anniversary, people by themselves. The timing.
It sat
everything
well.
was-
It sat well.
Right.
Agreed,
So
agreed,
That's
agreed.
what I feel happened with
Agreed.
him. But, you know, I like his voice is unique. You know, well,
No, it is.
no sound for.
No, it is. No. When he opens his mouth, you say that is like we could argue right now that when female R&B artists open their mouth, you can say who's who? You could argue that. Okay, when Giveon opens his mouth, that's Giveon. Okay, so we'll see where it goes. And again, a ballad may still take off, so I'm not gonna, we'll see. But it didn't hit me with. Remember this? I don't know if we'll be playing this album 5 years from now.
Oh yeah.
That's my thought process there.
5 years.
So now listen to Chris Brown's album called Breezy.
Yeah.
It has, okay, so You went first, so I'll go first. So, first, too many songs. Too many songs.
That's kind of his swag, man.
He's got 24 songs. Now, so it's two things that I don't want to say turn me over, but two things that I think work against him. One, too many songs. Two, he has every now artist on it as a guest.
Yeah, all of them.
Every last one of them. Every last one.
ECG, all these guys.
Yes, ECG, Biscuit, Jack Harlow, H.E.R, Ellie Mae. They're all on the album. And Ain's giving the hugs. Ain's giving the hugs. Because Bryson Tiller's on the album, Tory Lanez is on the album. He's giving the hugs too. Yeah. Now, overall, I think it's the same thing. If you're a Chris Brown fan, you'll like the record. But did he break any new ground? My honest answer is not really.
I'll say this.
Not really.
I'll say it wasn't nothing that threw me off. I feel like the song that he dropped with the Warm Embrace.
Yeah, Warm
Probably
Embrace.
the best song on the album. That, the Wizkid
The way
situation,
yes.
that's gonna be big for the summer. Day party, big cities, brunch. It's gonna do what it do. It's gonna do numbers, whatever. But I think those are the two that he can rock out with.
And he'll take it from there.
Right, he'll take it from there. He's gonna do what he does. He's gonna Chris Brown. Now, the only thing now, what I feel like he's doing is he's kind of on autopilot. He's making what he get in the studio, I'm vibing, he's smoking, he's drinking, he's gonna get in his vibe, and he's gonna make songs like, he kind of, I'm not gonna say he's on his rap situation, but he's more on his, like, I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna curse, I'm gonna do whatever, like, it is what it is. Like, even the song with H.E.R, it's like, damn, I don't really.
Yeah, I don't like her talking like that.
It was a little too much. I get it, but it's like,
The album also, like, one thing that I think doesn't benefit him is that every song is a female sexual, how we banging, how I love you song. Like, it's almost like he has no other subject matter.
And he got way more.
And he got 24 songs of that.
Yeah.
That's what turned me like, I need something else.
I thought we were gonna get like 2012 Fortune. That Chris Brown.
That is a decade ago. Wow, you said it out loud. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
A decade ago.
So,
but what is good though, and I was killing it, killing them, is I'm saying it out loud. The resurgence of I think we're at a resurgence of female R&B. Now, before I go into the R&B acts, okay, there's a different planet as well too, okay? Because what's very interesting is that I'm watching my point. I'm trying to get there quickly. Is that Kendrick dropped a single, then dropped an album. And it's almost like that happened a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Almost, right? And it was less than a month ago, okay? Because you dropped single on Monday, album on Friday, that type of thing, right? So now Beyonce has dropped a single, okay? We gotta be careful. The album may be coming kind of quickly. Now, if Beyonce comes out, this is like when Janet Jackson used to come out with all R&B singers, or when Madonna, or when Whitney's, there's other singers, then there's Janet Jackson, what she does, right? So I'm not knocking her and Ellie Mae.
But release date.
Yes, okay. No, but like I said, but Beyonce has been known, she's been known to be Beyonce and say, I'm just dropping it this on midnight.
Yeah, she can do that. That's fire though.
Yes.
That's fire.
She has it in her.
That's
right?
fire.
And it'll be accepted.
That's fire.
But the Ellie Mae's and the H.E.R's and the Alex Isleys and
Ellie Mae. Ella.
right? They're all like the other R&B singers compared to Beyonce if she drops a project. So I'm just interested how that plays out. But to give them the respect that they're due, I'm telling you right now, I'm looking right in the camera. Alex Isley, if that's not in your playlist, go get it right now. Her EP is significant. And she's in the game for real. Okay? Kalani's album, probably the, watch this statement, probably the best A&R album of the year. Like for how it starts and how it finishes. Okay, intro songs, dance songs, loop songs, Justin, pop songs at the end, right? Probably the best A&R album. What else did I like them listening to as well too? What is her name?
Check out
Ombre. You go, I'ma dig.
Ombre got a fire project.
You go, I'ma dig.
That's because a good project. Check her out too. Look at Ombre. Who else?
India Shawn.
No, I don't have
India Shawn. Get into India Shawn.
It's good.
She's significant.
I bet.
Significant. I'm finding these things now.
Bet.
I'm finding these things now. Right? That's Breezy. That's Giveon. That's female R&B. let's do what you taught me to do, right? So I gave you some names. Now you gotta listen and come back. See, remember how you did that with me?
Homework.
Yeah, you gotta do that right there, right? All right, this is a short version. Issue number 4080. And guess we didn't argue, we ain't fight.
But we gonna fight though.
That's Quan.
It's Tyler.
Remember, light and darkness can't coexist at the same time. So if you choose to be one, choose to be the light. We'll talk to you soon.